Welcome to Perfect Game Turf Talk at LakePoint. I'm Rachel Baribeau, and we are live from the World Wooden Bat Tournament, and I am here talking to Dylan Decker. You're from Burlington, New Jersey. You play for the Tri-State Arsenal. You guys got the win today. What was it like playing an amazing tournament like this Perfect Game tournament?
You can't ask for anything better. Just being in the atmosphere around people who love baseball as much as you do is a great experience.
All right, we were chatting beforehand, and we were chatting about Major League Baseball star Mike Trout, and he is also in the media guide for Perfect Game. And you know a little bit about him. Yeah. You know him personally. Wait, you've actually taken, what, BP with him, or you've hit with him? Talk about that.
The year that he got drafted in Hit Doctor, our training facility, I was able to hit with him. It was pretty cool. I've never seen somebody hit a ball like that in my life. And what did you learn from him? What did you take from his game that maybe makes you a better baseball player? Just the way he goes about. He works harder than anybody. He always tries until he gets where he wants to be.
And he came out of the Tri-State Arsenal. So how cool, how much pride does your team have knowing that a superstar like that came out of it, and maybe any of you guys can follow in his footsteps?
It's pretty awesome. It always gives us something to work for.
That's pretty amazing. Now tell me about, you played third base, second base, but you also pitched.
Yeah.
You played third base in this game and in this tournament. Talk a little bit about that position, because you were telling me, look, you know, I'm humble, but I can hit the ball, I can throw pretty well, and I'm good defensively. Talk about being that all-around player.
It's pretty cool. I mean, I do work for it. Playing third base, I feel a lot comfortable there. I can move to the ball, get a good read off of it. And when you got a pitcher like we have, always throwing strikes, it makes it a lot easier. All
right, so tell me about, when I was talking to the former player here about the best part of this ballpark, the best part of this facility here at LakePoint. I mean, I see the lights and the batting cages and the dugouts and the turf. But what's the best part as a baseball player?
Being around the people you've always played with.
Okay.
You know you're getting watched, and it's pretty cool to play under that kind of pressure, and you always want to work hard. And playing on the turf, it doesn't get better than that. You
mentioned being watched. There's a little scouting tower over there. It's pretty big. It's pretty large. Did that make you look over your shoulder a little bit, or just make you play harder?
Not really, but it always gave you something. Just know to play your best and always try.
Okay. Is there anybody back home you want to give a shout out to?
My mom and my sister. Just say
awesome.
Hi.
Okay. Is that who you play for when you're out there?
Them and my whole family.
Okay. And lastly, you know, the hashtag is Seize the Turf. But it means more than just about the physical turf out there. It's what you're going to take away from this Perfect Game tournament at LakePoint. What do you take away from this?
I take away that even though when you play with some of the best teams in the country, they're never that far ahead of you, and you can always work. And just playing with players like that, it's only going to get you better.
Congratulations on your success.
Thank you.
He is Dylan Decker. All right, we want you to follow us on Twitter at Perfect Game USA, also LakePoint Sports. And when you do that, make sure you hashtag Seize the Turf. All right, follow us here for more live coverage from the World Wooden Bat Tournament at LakePoint Sporting Community. And a little bit later on, you can catch us at youtube.com/LakePoint Sports.